KPLC is connecting you with Home Instead Senior Care, and George Sestia has the answers about how to have that conversation with mom or dad when it comes time to bring in a little extra helping hand into the home. Thanks for talking to us today, because this is a tough conversation.
It is a tough conversation, and thanks for having me. At Home Instead, you know, it's always funny because whenever I do go into someone's home, they're never always really happy to see me, and it sometimes hurts my feelings a little bit.
He's a nice guy, I promise.
Yeah. It's hard to have help in the house, right? Mm-hmm. We all know that. We've all had times when we needed help, and it's very difficult to accept that.
Big change for people. There's
no question about it. So it goes both ways, right? For your mom or your dad or your grandparent or whoever we're talking about, the client, there is apprehension there. And a lot of times for the daughter or son who's trying to have the conversation, it's apprehensive as well. We have one of the tools is called the 40-70 rule, right? So if you're 40 or your parents are 70, it's probably a good idea for you to talk to them about, you know, if something were to happen into the future, how they would like to maybe age in place, or if they'd like to go to assisted living, or, you know, whatever it might be. And the 40-70 rule gives you a lot of tools to approach, you know, hey, when's it time to stop driving? Or it is definitely time to stop driving, you know, and things like that. But, you know, when we go into the home, we do try to talk to the family and to everyone, because it is a group effort. And we try to put together a plan of care that works for everyone, right? A lot of times folks will say or be told that they need 24-hour care. And that's always pretty scary, because you have someone underfoot at all times. But a lot of times if family members are in the house or in town, you know, it might be that a few brothers or sisters can check on them in the afternoons, and maybe they just need a caregiver for 5 or 6 hours in the morning. Or maybe it's, you know, they're actually good throughout the day, and they only need caregivers at night. And so during that care consultation, we try to get all of the information, all of the wants, all of the needs, and put it together for a plan of care that works for everyone.
And what are some of the things we should look out for in mom and dad's home that would alert us that it's time to give you guys a call?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of times it's as simple as running your fingers over the dining room table or the island in the kitchen. You know, unfortunately, folks, as we get older, we don't see as well. Mm-hmm. And you might not see how dusty things are. You might not recognize that the food in the refrigerator is expired. You know, if we're wearing the same clothes day after day without changing because it's so difficult to manipulate buttons with your fingers, those are the things that you would look for. And those are things very simply addressed with having a caregiver in the home.
And even things as simple as maybe they're not taking their medication as regularly as they should, and you can help with that too. If you would like to find out more about getting Home Instead Senior Care into your own parents' home, you can give them a call. The number is 337-279-1409.